selling your soul to Satan isn't a new story by any means, the most popular legend revolves around a young man that lived on a plantation in rural Mississippi named Robert Johnson. Johnson wanted nothing more than to become a blues musician, but was unable to play the guitar or even sing. Until one day, he was instructed by voices to grab his guitar and walk down to the nearby Dockery Plantation crossroads at midnight and wait. Johnson did as he was told, and soon a tall, dark man emerged from the shadowy crossroads and took Johnson's guitar and tuned it and played a few songs expertly before handing it back. When Johnson went on to play, he found that he was an absolute master. So much so that he went on to be credited as the man who invented the blues. Thereafter, the legend of selling one's soul to the devil at the crossroads was born, making Johnson the very first true rock star. Johnson's few recordings, 29 songs in total, went on to influence some of the greatest musicians of our era, such as Eric Clapton, Keith Richards, and Bob Dylan. Many of them dedicate songs to the crossroads and the devil himself.
That's when I went to the crossroads and made it a big deal. You know, like, one night, and then went back to Minneapolis, and I was like, hey, where's this guy been? You know, he went to the crossroads.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, you know, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
The Weeknd is no different and has symbolically admitted to harnessing those very powers of the mighty crossroads. As we continue, we see the Weeknd walking the path that all A-list celebrities have once traveled through. As he reaches the crossroads, he impatiently waits to give his soul away to the Prince of Darkness himself in exchange for the pleasures of the flesh and of the world. It is at this moment that we unexpectedly see thousands of bats emerge out of his mouth, symbolizing him giving up his dark-haired twisted soul and the freedom he once had. You see, the Holy Spirit indwells in those who are saved and is biblically represented by a white dove. But since the Weeknd is allegedly not a true believer, his soul is manifested by the darkness of the bats and the forces that chain him. In essence, the opposite of a white dove. Bats are historically known to embody the underworld, a true representation of where his lifestyle can one day lead him. In the following moments, we see the Weeknd transported to another world, a world symbolizing his current life as one of Hollywood's biggest stars. We're transported into a truly terrifying reality of the Weeknd's life without a soul, symbolized by the MK Ultra cheetah catching the white dove. We really get to see the Weeknd's pain and the loneliness he's feeling by being trapped in this thing called fame. We see the demonic force that constantly surrounds him.
Again the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world, and the glory of them, and saith unto him, All these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then saith Jesus unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve.
This is truly the sad life of a celebrity who made a contract with the devil. We see it manifest in The Weeknd's video consistently. No matter where he goes, he has a shadow constantly following him. There are truly no good deals that can be made at the crossroads. The Weeknd warns us by pointing down to the abyss. His very own personal nightmare that he can't escape, even in the next world. The contract he has signed with the dark forces will always stay intact. The Illuminati is always watching his every move, physically and spiritually. The devil is waiting for his soul.
Behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
I hope this video gave you a different perspective. This was a Spy Kitten TV production. God bless each and every one of you. Comment, like, and subscribe for more content.